We've got El Roja stopping by to talk a little AMXR, and we'll break down some of the features on the website. Talking while aiming. Northern Savage 95 here with another episode of Talking While Aiming, the only show that is 100% dedicated to the game of AMXR, the online community, and the fun that exists within it. We've got a great episode today. Have El Roja stopping by, a player in the 600 level that has been dominating, doing really well lately. Killed me a number of times over the past week. He'll be stopping by to talk about his take on AIM and the great game that it is. We will also be looking at some of the features on the website. Again, we'll be doing some breakdowns there, and I might delve into some of the new changes to the server reservation policy, and we might go into a little bit of how that's come about. Remember that this is a YouTube channel, so we do have to do the like and subscribe thing. So if you could stop what you're doing for a second, smash that like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Hopefully you'll enjoy today's episode. We've got a great one in store for you, so stick around. Ladies and gentlemen, as promised, we have El Roja stopping by. El Roja, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing great, man. It's we're actually shooting this on a Friday. I know we're not going to post it for a little while, but it's Friday. It's actually Halloween, right?
Yeah, Halloween.
You got to be planning for Halloween.
Yeah.
What are you going to be doing?
I'm taking my son out to. He's 3, so he's gonna be his first Halloween because he was too small last year, so
I got
you. Gonna go trick or treating. Yeah.
That age, it's a lot of fun to go trick or treating because they get all the best candy because everybody loves the little kids. So yeah, you'll be set up. So let's talk about the game that is AMXR. Now you are a 600 plus level player, and I have I got to admit we have not squared off that much. We have played against each other, but not that much. Yeah. So I'm eager to learn a little bit more about you. So right off the bat, I'm going to ask a question. Now I know the answer to this because I've looked at your stats. But why don't you tell everybody, just for edification, what is your favorite gun, your favorite weapon on AMXR?
Well, it's not very popular amongst the people that play against me, but it's the Hamas. The Hamas, yeah.
You have, according to the data I pulled together, over 75,000 kills. Damn. With the FAMAS. I mean, that is by far your most dominant weapon. In fact, I think the next one that was even closest was only like 1,800. So, I mean, you're almost an exclusive FAMAS user.
Yeah. Well, I started off with a AUG. That's the gun that I used when I started playing. Mm-hmm. But then I seen that other players were really good with a FAMAS, and I started using it. It's hard to get used to, but when you do, it's a good gun.
I have been forcing myself to use the FAMAS lately. It's not my favorite gun. It's not one I use, but how effective it is, it almost makes it like you have to use it.
Yeah.
Because you can, when you go into a spawn and you're rocking the FAMAS, you could conceivably take out a number of people all at once. So I think that you got to use it in that situation.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Is there any other gun that you kind of want to get into, or you feel like, if I could use this, it would help my game?
I mean, for the tournament purposes, I'll be trying to use which one, the suppressed, mm-hmm. and the other one, what's it called?
The M4 suppressed, or just the M4?
Yeah, the M4, yeah.
Great utility weapon. Yeah, it's by far the most popular one. So let's talk about maps. Now, I did some data on which maps you prefer, but that's actually a little bit more tough to figure out. Is there a specific map that you like and you feel like the FAMAS works well in?
I like 2 maps. My favorites are Sambo and Blizzard. They're almost the same, but it's a fast pace. There's no place to hide, and if somebody gets you, you can get them back quick. He can't get away that far because it's just it's small and fast.
Do you feel like? Yeah, I agree completely that Sandbowl and Blizzard are probably 2 that you could get like nonstop action on. Do you feel like it's the same map, or is there enough differences and changes where it's worth it?
I mean, I mean, when you spawn on the top of the wall, that makes it way different. That's a little. When you spawn up there, you try to get as many kills before you get killed because you get killed when these servers when there's good people out there, you get shot down quick.
Yeah, I mean, it happens very fast. I mean, when you're
Yeah,
playing quality players and when you jump into a quality match, you got to get while the getting's good because
yeah,
you know you're going to get shot. You go around that corner, stay too long.
yeah.
All right, let's change things up a little bit. Now, I feel like I know this just based on the fact that you're using the FAMAS and the style of map that you say you like. But how would you describe your playing style? How do you like to play the game?
Well, I've tried to be patient and use the sniper rifle. I can't be. I'm not that patient, you know. There's players
Mm-hmm.
like a Serato, those snipers. They be standing in the same spot the whole match. I can't do that. I need to be pushing. I like to push. Go
Change
and
up your angles, and you're a pusher.
yeah,
Now, let me ask you this. Have you ever gotten frustrated with a sniper because they keep shooting you in the same spot and you keep going back thinking, this time I'm going to get them?
yeah. That's a challenge to me, and it gets frustrating too, man. But until I get them. I'll be going after them until I get them. Yeah,
You got to be, I mean, you got to be persistent, man. I mean,
yeah.
I feel like that's the way to go. So you're an attacker, you're a charger. Do you feel like as you develop your game more, you're going to change from that? Or is that just going to be who you are going forward now until you hang them up?
I mean, I'm already gonna start playing in the tournaments,
Mm-hmm.
and I can't play like that. It's a different style of game of playing because I've only played one match
Mm-hmm.
in the tournament. There was we got smashed. We got smashed because the other team was already they already knew each other. They were organized, well communication, and nah, I tried to be the same as playing the regular server. No, so
So obviously your play style changes and you played one game and you've already recognized that. So do you think it's going to become a situation where these teams are going to get super into communication, strategy, figuring out how to win, and these games are going to get even tougher?
yeah. Because I
Okay.
get killed a lot. Like in the servers, I get killed a lot, and that's something I have to work on for the tournaments. You getting killed a lot, it affects the team, it affects the score. So yeah, it's something that I have to. I'm gonna work on. Try to not get killed as much. And because there's gonna be a good tournament. There's gonna be two good. The Nate Dogs tournament is gonna be. There's a good teams
You're
out there.
doing that dog's tournament.
Yeah, yeah.
Very exciting. That's great. All right. I want to hear more about that. Folks, we're going to take a brief break. And when we come back, we're going to break down El Roja's 5-person assault team. I got a feeling it's going to be a doozy. Stick around. We'll be right back. We're back with El Roja on Talking While Aiming. I am your host, Northern Savage 95, and we're about to break down El Roja's 5-person assault team. I'm excited about this. I've been waiting to hear who he's picked for his team. All right, buddy. I know you're number one. Rocking that from us, a hell of a first pick right there, just because 75,000 kills says you know what you're all about. Who is going to make your 5-person assault team?
All right, all right. I've been thinking about it a long time since I've watched Mouse Rats the video. I've been thinking about it. Um, First, it would be my boy Chucky.
Okay. I played against him today.
They,
He is coming on strong, hell of a player. I don't see a lot of weaknesses. Great utility infielder, does a little bit of everything and does it very well.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long have you been playing with him?
Uh, well, I've only been playing in like 3 months of the game. Like I barely started playing three months ago. So
Okay.
it's been the 3 months that I
And he's
started.
been
I
a
met
regular
him.
on your team.
Yeah, I met him, and we became good friends. And he invited. He's the one who invited me into the tournaments, into the other side of AIM. So yeah.
Awesome. All right, you and Chucky, 2 great picks. Still got 3 to go. Who else you got?
Um, I would go with my girl Sika.
Okay. Sika 100. That Mac 10 that she uses
Yeah,
is tough to stop. She's another one like you who's settled on one and does it very, very well.
yeah. So would be
Okay.
Sika. My other one would be Mr. Press. Mr. Press.
Okay, Mr. Prez.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, in a lot of these tournaments, they're limiting the FAMAS users. Now, Prez is another guy who I would say is primarily a FAMAS user. So right off the bat, if you two are FAMAS, that is not a pair that I would want to get in front of for very long, because I'm guessing you'd cut us down pretty darn quick.
Yeah.
What is it about Prez's game that you like?
Like I can't get him. Like he's one of my nemesis that's coming up. The question's coming up. Yeah. Yeah. He's a good all around. He's tough. So I definitely would want him in my team.
You know what else I like about him is he doesn't talk a lot of smack.
Yeah.
Very
He's humble.
quiet. He's humble, but he's very good at what he does. And yeah, just takes care of his business. So, all right. We've got one spot left on El Roja's 5-person assault team. I'm dying. We've got a great lineup so far.
Man, this guy, I love the communication he's got. Is a great. Every time I play with him, I have fun, and he knows the game real good. Is Rio.
Rio Illo.
Rio Illo, yeah.
Very popular name on this show. A lot of people know him. A lot of people like him. What would you say? I mean, now again, he's someone who mags a lot. He's an up close and personal guy. Good player all around. I would also say he's someone who works very hard to make other people feel included.
Yeah, like he helps you out a lot. Hey, there's this many on this side. Hey, this guy's coming. He's real communicative, and I like that about him. Every time I play with him, yeah.
That is a major deal, and that's not something that should be underestimated. The fact that you got to have someone that can communicate. And yeah, so hey, looking at this 5-person lineup that El Rojas put together, we've got Chucky, we've got Sicko 100, we've got Mr. Prez, and we've got Rio Illo. Yeah, that would be a lot of fun. Now, can you think of a map where this team would be most effective? And again, when I said put together the team, I said I wanted an assault team, which means taking ground. So you're not holding ground, you're not setting traps. This is a forward charging group.
I think gallery would be.
Gallery would be a lot of fun with this group.
Yeah.
All right. Well, my dream is to one day call you up and say, get your team together. We're going to have our dream matchup and put you up against 5 other people that have put together their dream team. And
I would love that.
Have some fun. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Northern Savage 95. We are talking with El Roja. We are talking to him about AIM-XR. He has just given us his 5-person assault team. We're now going to shift gears. Tell me a little bit about, you've played a lot, like you said, 3 months, and you've played it quite a bit.
Yeah.
You've probably seen some of those up-and-comers, some of those younger players that are at the 100, 200 level that are coming up through the ranks. Do you got any players that we should be watching, players that we need to keep an eye out for?
I mean, there's Chuy Locks. He's my boy. I know him personally, and he barely started playing like a little bit after me, and he's getting good. He's getting good.
What's the name again?
Chuy Locks.
Okay.
Chuy Locks.
Okay.
Man, he be because I like to always play against him. He be getting me. He be getting better and better.
So he's improving, and you're getting to see it.
Yeah.
Do you find when you're in some of these games and you're the highest level player that sometimes players defer to you a little bit? That they say, "Oh, well, what do you think?" or they listen to you when you say something?
Yeah. And they play better. Like they try to get like when I started playing, and I would be low level, and I would see a bit higher level. I would try to go after them.
So the way to make it fun, right?
Yeah.
Challenge the better player.
Yeah,
I think of AIM as one of those games where it's as soon as you get on the top, there's someone coming after you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's always somebody coming up through the ranks. Is there someone out there who you just can't kill? Is there someone out there that always seems to have your number?
Man, there's a lot. There's a lot of good players, man. Every server I go in, I always try to go after the hardest, the best one. But Omar is a tough.
Omar 11, great player.
Yeah. Omar's
And he's getting to become a very complete player. Like, not a lot of holes in his game. I haven't been able to find any, and I've been looking. So,
yeah.
All right. Well, let's shift gears a little bit. I very much doubt that AIM-XR was the first video game you ever played. There's probably been others before it. So let's shift gears and let's talk about some retro games. Are there some games out there that you think of fondly, or that you think, you know what, this is my game? If I had to play one video game for the rest of my life, this would be it.
I mean, I remember I had my PlayStation 1, and I loved to play Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six. It was about missions, about guns and stuff, and yeah, it was a good game.
You're not the first person in this interview panel to say that. Rainbow Six seems to be like one of the popular games that people that play this game started out on. So that's pretty cool. All right, any other retro games you want to bring up?
I mean, I remember Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk yeah, that was I remember that.
The Pro Skater one?
Yeah.
That's
when it came out, man, I spent a lot of hours playing that game.
That's awesome. Yeah. So when you're not playing video games, what do you do for fun?
I mean, I like to collect coins. I'm a coin collector.
Okay.
I like to, spend time with the family.
If you got a 3-year-old son, I was going to say that's probably going to tie up most of your free time right there.
Well, yeah, I'm a stay-at-home dad right now. I've been that's why I've been playing a lot.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah. So.
Very cool. Well, my son is actually heading out to go trick-or-treating here in a little bit. But he and I actually get to play AIM-XR together. So that maybe that's something you can look forward to as gaming with your son on the road.
Yeah, I let him use the Oculus, and he be moving around. He be shooting people too.
That's great. That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, folks, believe it or not, that has been 20 minutes with El Rocha. Thank you so much for stopping by AIM-XR. I can't tell you how much fun we had. Thank you for telling us a little bit about your playing style, a little bit about your game, and can't wait to see you out there, man.
All right, yeah.
All right, everybody stick around. We've got more to come on Talking While Aiming. Stick around. Hey, everybody, Northern Savage with another update on the AIM-XR website. Now, you guys know that I have talked to you a lot about this site. I have my problems with it. There's definitely some features on it that I'm not in love with. But up till now, I've only really used it to talk to you about players. It's a great resource for clicking on and finding individual players. If you can find the spelling of their name correctly, you can look at their profile, find out what they're good at, rankings in the Americas, globally, a million different ways to break down the rankings. So that's one of the functions of the website. But there's other ways that you can use this site. Now, it also goes into different ways you want to play the game. Now, I am someone who likes to play with my friends. I'll jump in, I'll look for those friend links. I'll jump in, I'll play with my friends all the time. Sometimes I want to work on my game. Nothing wrong with that. It's a chance for you to go in sometimes to an empty server or a server where you don't know people. Just try out a new gun, try out a new approach. Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes, though, you go into a server looking for a certain player. There's nothing wrong with challenging the best, and that's a clear function of the game. So there is an active players list on the website. So if you open the site, you can see who is currently playing in this game. You can scroll through and see who's running matches as we speak. It's a great feature that I really enjoy about this match. You can see who the top players are, their level, the time they've been playing. So if you've got a certain player that you're interested in going up against, or a certain player that you've wanted to match wits against and see if you can handle them, use this active players functionality feature for the AIM-XR website. You can see who the best player is, what lobby they're in, what server they're in. Jump in there and go against them. It's a great chance to challenge the best. So, you can always see who's up to date, who's playing. You can scroll, look for your friends. There's a lot of ways to use this server functionality, but the active players list is one that I have used before to go out and look for certain players to go up against. So another function of the site that I wanted to make sure people knew about, definitely worth checking out. Thanks for sticking around. We do have one more section coming up that I want to point out. It's going to be on some of the new rules for setting up your own tournaments or reserving a lobby, which I think has a lot of interesting possibilities. So stick around. More to come. Talking while aiming. Hey, everybody, Northern Savage with a quick update on some of the procedures that have come out. Now, I had a chance to talk with I Am the Legend. He is one of the, I assume it's a he. I have never spoken to the person live, it's only been via text. One of the regular admins, senior admin, laying out some new ground rules for reserving private servers. I guess there's been some overlap, people trying to kick people out to run tournaments on some of the private servers. Completely understandable. People want to have tournaments set up their own way, want to do that. But apparently, private servers are supposed to be used for anyone who wants to use them. No one should be pushed out to make way for a tournament. That's kind of what I Am the Legend had to say in the text. They're doing a solution. They're going to do a couple of new specific tournament private servers. Those will be just for the tournament functionality. This server is going to be governed by the A1s who will manage the schedule, make sure there's no overlaps, so everyone will get a chance to play on those and run the tournament how they want to run them. So there's actually going to be an application form. I'll put the link for requesting time on the server in the description below. So again, they want to know if this new server is working, so give them a shout out. The time slot's not confirmed until you get an A1 stopping by and letting you know that. Contacted you to confirm. So there's some other rules as well. I can put the full text again in the description. Very happy that we're having this tournament server set up. I think it's going to be a great way of getting more people to do tournament style approaches where they actually get set people in and not just jump into a server and blast away. Actually have a more structured approach. I'm really looking forward to it because down the line I would love to put some of these 5-person assault teams that we're building here on Talking While Aiming into a situation where we actually can go out and put some of these all-star teams to the test. So a lot of possibilities with this. Very excited to have it happening. Hopefully you'll all enjoy it as much as we do. And so some more functionality to deal with as far as the servers go. But again, I found that announcement on the Discord announcements page. Talked briefly through chat with I Am the Legend. Encouraged him to come on the show. Would love to get an admin on here to do some in-depth interviews about maybe some of the more behind-the-scenes stuff with the game. Didn't want to do it. Of course, that's fine. No one is obligated to come on the show, but did agree to maybe doing some behind-the-scenes interviews, giving me some quotes, some inside stuff. So we'll use that to kind of flesh out the knowledge we have about the game, about where it's going. And we'll count that as our first insider scoop. Hope everyone's having a good day. Talking While Aiming. Hey guys, Northern Savage here. If you made it this far, then obviously you like the content. Please smash that like and subscribe button so we can keep building up those content lists and doing all the fun stuff you like us to do. So hey, smash that, do that thing that you're supposed to do. I don't know. I'm still figuring all this stuff out, but thanks.